Hi, my name is Shinoy. Welcome to my channel Excel Simplified. In this video, I will show you a quick way to fill cells with missing data using relevant values from adjacent cells in a worksheet containing many rows of data. Many a times we receive reports from other departments like what you see on the screen. The report is grouped against month and region. And when I select this, highlight this row, when we look at this report, we know that the region of DEF product which generated a revenue of 59,791 is central and month is January. But the problem is Excel doesn't know that the region of DEF, this row is central and month is January. That will prevent us from doing further slice and dice of data by applying filter and using SUMIF for COUNTIF. None of these will work because of missing data in these cells. So here in month, these cells don't have the value January populated, because of which filter and function built-in functions won't work. Similarly, the region don't have data in these cells. So our objective is to fill data in these cells that don't have any data with value from the adjacent cell. Here, the value from adjacent cell, it is from the cell above this selected range. Similarly, these two cells should get value from the cell above, which is central. I can think about two different sources of data which will have this format. One is a pivot table. I have a sheet pivot table. So I generated this pivot table which looks similar to the report which I showed you in the beginning. So I generated this pivot table which is grouped against month, which is January, and the region. So I generated this from this row data in this sheet. So this pivot table is one source. I created that first sheet by copying the data from this pivot table and pasting it here. So this is how I generated this data. So that is one source. Another source is a report which looks like this with merged cells. So you see the cell A3, A3 to A10. This is a merged cell. Similarly, region is also merged cell. Why the reports have merged cells? Because it improves the readability of the report. But from the Excel point of view, to do further slice and dice of data, this is not good. So if we get such merged reports with such merged cells, our first objective is to remove this, find all cells with the merge and remove the merged cells and undo the merging. So I will give you a quick way to identify all merged cells and unmerge the cells. For that, I have to go to this editing group. I am in the home tab of Excel application. I will go to this find and select. And select find. This is the normal find which many of you guys have used to search specific string, text or value in this Excel worksheet. But my intention is not to search anything using this find and replace. So I will keep this text box find what empty. My intention is to search merged cells. So for that, I have to click on this options button here. Click on option button. This shows the format button. So click on this format button on right top. Click on it. It will open a find format dialog box. Select the alignment tab in this. So there is a clear button. If you have previously updated added any search values, it we have to clear it first. So first you have to click on clear. I don't have any previous value, so the clear is not enabled. If clear is enabled in your worksheet, you have to click on this clear and clear the previous values. Now this is the default page, and now I am going to select merge cells. Click on this. It will. I am clicking on this checkbox, merge cells, because I want to search all merge cells in this worksheet. So I'm clicking OK button, which will take me back to the find and replace dialog box. Now in this, click on find all, which will display all merged cells in this worksheet. So if you scroll down, it will show many cells are merged. So I have to select all merged cells. So first you have to click on the first row in this list. Click on and go to the last row. Press down shift key and then click on the last row, which will select all these rows, which will in turn select all the merged cells in this worksheet. So I will close this dialog box. Now I will go to the top. See, it has selected all merged cells now. Now we have to unmerge these merged cells. So for that, in this home tab, there is an alignment group. In this, there is a merge and center button. So there is a drop down list. Click on this drop down list. Click on this unmerge cells option. So unmerge. Now it has unmerged all merged cells. Now the report looks similar to the one which I showed in the beginning. So let us go back to our core issue, how to fill the cells with missing data with relevant data from adjacent cell. For that, I have to select these two columns which has missing data and select it till the last row, only these two columns. Then again go to this editing group in the home tab and click on find and select. Find and select. Instead of using find feature, click on go to special. So there is a go to special option in this drop down. So click on go to special, which opens up the go to special dialog box. In this, click on blanks because our intention is to find and select all cells with missing data or all blank cells in the selected range. So click on OK. Now you see it has selected all blank cells in the range in these two columns. Now you can see the focus of the selection focus. The cell in focus is cell B4. This is the cell B4 because you see a rectangle here, and also you can see it from here. See, cell B4 has the focus. So now I'm going to type a formula in cell B4. So type equal to. So which will display equal to sign and it will start filling a formula in cell B4. So what value I want in this cell B4? I want the value which is printed in cell B3 in here. So using the left mouse, click on cell B3 containing value center. So clicked. So I completed the formula. Now, usually when we type the formula, to apply the formula, we press enter key. Let us see what happens if I press the enter key. So I'm going to press just the enter key. What happened? Only the cell B4 got the formula, whereas my intention was to apply this formula in all blank cells which is highlighted. So how to do that? So I will undo the changes by pressing Ctrl Z. So now again I will type the formula by typing equal to and selecting using left mouse the cell above B4 which is B3, and I got the formula. Now I have to apply the formula for the entire selection. So instead of pressing enter, you have to press down Control and then press enter. See, Control plus enter. Now it has filled up all empty cells with the relevant data from the adjacent cell, which is the cell above it, in both these columns. Now we can do further slice and dice of this report, data in this report, by using filters, or we can use SumWave for CountIf for any built-in functions. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. If you find the information I shared useful, please like and share the video with your friends. If you did not like the video, please let me know the reasons through comments. Also, please feel free to give improvement suggestions in the comment section. That will help me create better videos in future. Thank you once again.